everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Please subscribe to this channel and please turn on the notification button so that you would always be notified every time I upload a new video. Thank you so much. In this video, I'll be talking about the effects of not repeating a class. What are the effects of a student that is supposed to repeat a class not repeating that particular class? In case you have not seen the videos I uploaded previously before this, please search for them on my page. In those videos, I talked about what repeating a class is, how it can affect a child, how parents react to their children being asked to repeat a class. I also talked about what parents can do in order to not make their children repeat a class. And I also talked about why school children are not repeating classes again in Nigeria. In that particular video, I talked about why so many schools don't repeat their students anymore in Nigeria, most especially in Nigeria. I don't know about other countries, but in Nigeria, so many schools, most especially private schools, do not repeat their students. All students get promoted to the next class. And I also talked about the reasons for not making students repeat. Why is it that schools are not making their students repeat? Where I talked about so many schools are afraid of making their students repeat because they don't want parents of such students to withdraw their children from the school, and because so many schools are just after money. As long as parents can pay, as long as parents can provide the money, they would take the children. They would ensure that the children do not repeat a particular class. And as I said earlier in this video, I'll be talking about the effect of a student not repeating a class when he or she is supposed to repeat a class. And the first thing I'll be talking about is that one of the effects is that students become reluctant to learn since they know that they cannot fail. Of course. Oh my God, if I was that kind of student, if I were such student, definitely I wouldn't, I would be reluctant to learn too. Of course, I would not, if they give me assignment, I won't do it too. If they ask me to read, I will not read. Yes, definitely. Since I already know that I cannot fail, then why would I read? So this is an effect, and this is affecting our education system in Nigeria. Many of the students, since they already know that they cannot fail, since they already know that they cannot be asked to repeat a class, since they already know that they would definitely be promoted to the next class, they are reluctant to learn. They have become so lazy. These students have become so lazy and they don't even care. They are not bothered. Give them assignments, they will not do the assignment. Ask them to read, they will not read because they know that they cannot fail. So this is one effect of not repeating a class in Nigeria. Another effect of not repeating a class is that some students would submit blank answer sheets during examinations. This happens to it is something that you can do that and I can do too. Yes. When I know, or since I know that I cannot fail, that I cannot repeat a class, and nobody will talk, and now I don't need to read. As I said previously, I don't need to read. In fact, I can submit a blank sheet, yes, during examinations, and I know, despite the fact that I submitted blank sheets, I know that when the result comes out, I could see 50 over 100. Yes, on my results my result sheet, yes, on my report card. Since students are no longer being asked to repeat, this is one effect that it causes. Students wouldn't even care about the examination. They would just enter examination just for formality's sake, and some would just write whatever they know. They don't care. Some would submit whatever they have written. Some would not even bother to answer the questions, which is wrong. So this is happening in so many schools, most especially in private schools in Nigeria, where proprietors and proprietresses have have warned teachers not to fail their students no matter what. Another effect of not repeating a class is that some schools would have to give out exam questions. Yes, some schools have to give out exam questions to the students, maybe some days or some weeks before the examination. Yes, since you don't want students to fail, that means you have to ensure that the students have seen maybe the question before the examination, so that the students would have studied the questions, studied the answers, know what to do, know what not to do before the examination, and then in that case all of them would pass. All of them would pass. Now tell me, what kind of formality is that? What kind of method is that? What kind of procedure is that? That is not good. It is not good for those students as well as for Nigeria in general. And this is really affecting our education system. So if you say that students should not fail, students should not repeat a class, you have to find the means. You have to do something that would help you, or not to make your students fail, so that they would not be asked to repeat. And that is one of the things that schools do. That is, they make the students see the question papers before the examination day. Even aside from that, some school owners used to ask their teachers to set substandard questions, questions that instead of setting questions that SS3 students could answer, you could end up setting you could be told to set SS1 questions for them, cheap questions that would ensure that all the students pass the examination, and this is not good enough. Another effect of not repeating a class is that the students will not respect their teachers. Definitely. When a teacher gives them assignment, they wouldn't do the assignment. When a teacher tells them to be quiet in class in order to pay attention to what he or she is saying or doing, they would not be quiet. They wouldn't pay attention, because they already know that they would pass. They will not fail. They know. So such students would disrespect their teachers. They would not listen. What can you say about this matter? What can you say about the effects of students not repeating a class? Please remember to subscribe to this channel, like this video, leave a comment down there, say what you have to say about the effects of not repeating the class in the comment section, and don't forget to share this video. Thank you so much for watching.